Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. If you remember last time, I mentioned that I was going to go ahead and make a video of how to get a guaranteed 250k every 5 weeks. This is a pretty simple video. I know it won't be as available to most players, but if you're an endgame player, you know how easy it is to get the first 100 levels, or for in this case, you will only need to get to level 99 in order to do this weekly quest. All you're going to need is 3 level 100 or 99 accounts. I know it sounds intimidating for some new players, but I guarantee you that if you are doing repeatable quests and your dailies, especially if you're an endgame player and you're working on your main, just logging in an account and doing the two daily quests from bounties and the gladiator make a big difference. For my druid, I mean, from the last time, I don't remember in my last video what level it was, but as you can see, it's 142 now. Hey, a quick update. I got it the focus up to seer. Other than that, the gear's the same. I decided to spend a little bit of money on my outs, make them a little easier to play with. But anyway, this is what you're gonna do. As you can see on this toon, I have, let's see here, 5 contraption cores for the 5 weeks that have passed. Again, you'll be doing this every 5 weeks. And there's another one here, the contraption pieces. Now, you'll need to have a bunch of these on one of the accounts. You don't have to do them every day for all the accounts. You just need to have, at least on one account, you need to have 5 contraption pieces and 5 contraption cores. And then on another one, you would need to have as well the other 5 contraption cores, but it will need to have 10 contraption pieces on the second one. And on the third, you will need 40 contraption pieces, 40 contraption cores. That's pretty much all you're going to need. 250k guaranteed. Now, this is how you're going to want to do it. You want to make sure you're very careful on which toon you're getting certain pieces of the amulet done. Don't just rush into it. Make sure you do this correctly. So get the character that has the at least 40 contraption pieces and of course the 5 contraption cores. I won't say that again. It's pretty obvious. You need 5 on each. So in this case, I'm gonna go for the vitality one. I don't know how much they sell for in your guys' servers, but I know for mine in Kona, it's the vitality one that most people want. It's the one that sells for the most. I know here it's for 250k. You can sometimes sell it for 300k, but that's pretty hard to get. For the one with the 40, go ahead and get all the ones that don't require contraption cores. Now, this is where it gets tricky. You're going to want to get the one for the 1 contraption core, and then you're going to go ahead and trade it to the other toon, in this case the druid. So let's get this over to the druid. Very important, after you do the one for the first contraption core, the one that only requires 1, trade that over to another one of your toons. Now let's switch over to the druid now. Now we're over here on the second toon, the one that I mentioned that has to have at least 10 contraption pieces. And what you want to do now is with that amulet, the one that's for the tier 1, or I guess it would be tier 6. Anyway, the mighty one, you take that, you're going to buy the one that requires 2 and the one that requires 3. And you're going to trade it back to the first guy. So we're going to give this back to the warrior. Go ahead and trade that back and jump back into the warrior. Okay, now that we're back over on the warrior, go ahead and go into the avenger again. Buy the one that's for 4 And finally, we're going to trade this over to, I guess I can also show you guys what I got on my Ranger. As you can see, I got him a bow. I actually got a really good deal from one of my good buddies, White Warrior or Celtic Rogue. Shout out to you, bro. He got me this quiver, this bow, what else? This haste ring, 2 lion crests, and 8 ritual eggs, all for 550k. So, dude, thank you so much. I also got this. I had a 100 one, if you guys remember. I got it right after the video as a drop from a frozen boss. So I just upgraded that. I also got these Stormfist rings from Clan. As you can see, he's missing a slot there for the wrist. We're gonna get this Vitality wrist for him. And this was also lent to me by another clanny from my Chief Ocho. All these rings, the Aggie rings and the Aggie wrist are from Ocho, so thank you. And shout out to Skinless and everybody else that helped me with the meteor armor for this guy as well. Getting mind tabs and space rooms would not have been, well, it would have been a complete pain without them. So thank you guys so much. Let's switch over to the Ranger now. And finally, on the last toon that only needs to, well, I have 11 on him, but he only needs 5 of the contraption pieces. We are going to go ahead and get this to Godly. And there you go. Let's see you get a Godly of whichever type you want. Wrist, OW wrist, every 5 weeks. If you can't do a log, you're obviously going to have to mail the things back and forth in between your 2 toons, but it should be fairly easy. You don't necessarily need to gear out your toons like I have. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope it helps some people out. I really haven't seen a lot of videos giving this guy and his quest much love. I think it's a really underappreciated quest. I'm also gonna upload another video on another one of the quests that I think is very much underappreciated. I'll leave a little teaser, I guess, a little snippet. It's got to do with a deer. I'm not gonna say which deer though, but it's pretty underappreciated and it definitely deserves more love than it does. So, with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope this helps somebody. Bye bye.